This is Peter. I wanted to give you a quick overview of where you can find information to help you be successful. The best thing to do is log into perfecttip.com, click on My Business, and you'll notice 4 or 5 different topic areas. The one you want to go look at the most is Insight. If you go to Curator Insights, you'll see all the information that's going to help you be successful. First and foremost, look for upcoming events where we do pop-up sit-togethers, which is an opportunity for you to bring potential new creators to join your team. The next one's going to be in the city in San Francisco on the 15th of November. First and foremost, you should have a look at your checklist. And I'll give you guys a look at what that looks like. So the checklist is this great document that helps you understand everything you should do on your first day. First things, you want to find out the email address and phone number of your curator. That's going to be your mentor. So let's say my curator is going to be Diane, and her phone number is 555-1212, which it isn't, but you guys get the idea. I want to create a story, so I joined the Perfect Sip because I really love the idea of connecting with people over a glass of wine and feeling in the moment a true spirit and friendship. And you can think about your story. This is obviously a very quick one, but what you want to do there is come up with what is your reason for being in the Perfect Sip, and what do you love about the idea of being a curator, and what do you want to get out of this experience. It's also important to think about, what are you shooting for? Are you trying to grow, have money to buy some new shoes? Are you trying to build a big business? All of these things are important. We've got some tips on different websites to go to, so perfectsip.com. We've got an invitation to our public Facebook page. Don't forget to join our curators private group so you can get all the secret information. I think you're already at the YouTube video channel because you're seeing this message. This is a reminder about the Curator's Insight page, and then there's a curator guide. The other thing to know is that every curator gets their own personal web store, and we make it really easy to save with its tps.wine/Peter or /Guyane or whatever your username is. And you can figure that out by just looking on your edit profile, and you'll see down here, here's your username, and that's what your personal website is. So super easy. That's a checklist. Nothing too complicated there. Great way to get started. Have a look at our First Things First doc, and we give you a little bit of guidance on what to think about when you get excited. We've had so many new curators joining in the last few days. We're really trying to help you get started in a great way. If you are doing this for the first time, you may be also starting to train new curators, and we give them a little bit of background on where to go and how to get started. This is the basics of being a curator lead. If you're curious about how you get paid, we have the comp plan documented in here, and you can see all the information about how you get paid, all the information about what you do as a curator, and the different ways of growing your business, whether you're doing personal sales, team sales, or special tribe bonuses when you get a really bigger organization. We lay out all the sales revenue targets, and it's important to remember that sip-togethers and subscriptions get 20% at all times, so that is really, really important, and that's something you want to optimize for. The other thing to know is we've got a great curator guide, which has tons of information about how to do curating, what a sip-together is, what to do before, what to do during a sip-together, and what to do afterwards. We've also got a little bit of information about, do's and don'ts and things you should do to be successful and things to avoid. It's a lot of stuff to read, but I'm sure if you get in there and have a read, you'll find things that are really interesting and ways to get more knowledge about what you need to do. So finally, you've got some great information about doing things like one-pagers. So if you ever want to share with someone, hey, how does compensation work? You can just share this one-pager, which is a really simple doc of summarizing how the Perfect Sip works. And I think it makes it very easy for you to encourage someone to learn about what we're doing. So that's the big information that we have on the Curator Insights. We also have some logos and information like pictures and so forth that you can use if you're going to put a web image somewhere, and that's kind of fun. And occasionally we have extra information. For example, we've got special information about our hurricane relief promos. We've got information about what states we ship to. And then if you need to use a bonus discount code, we always list them over here as a way to summarize all the possible things that you can do when you're a curator. So hopefully you'll enjoy the Curator Insights page. It's a great place to find out information, and we'll always keep it up to date with the latest and greatest. Enjoy.